Hey gang, it's just me. Time for another mukbang. This is my evening meal. See what I got going on here? I'm sitting on the couch and I got a blanket all wadded up on me. Luckily, my boobs are kind of big so I can do this. Anyway, I made broccoli soup, and I used the Bear Creek soup package thing, and I put frozen broccoli in it. I don't think this is so much keto though, because there's a lot of carbs in this soup thing. It was supposed to make 8 servings, but I only used the 1 packet, and I doubled it, doubled the volume of the liquid and stuff by adding more water and chicken bouillon. So that's how I made this soup. Pretty good, and I put garlic powder in it, and salt and pepper, and some onion powder. I thought we'd try to have something a little on the healthier side tonight. But then on the other hand, gotta have soup and sandwiches. Y'all know what that is. That's a McDouble. So I didn't feel like cooking tonight, like frying hamburgers up, and I was like, just didn't feel like it. So my young son wanted us to go through In-N-Out and get him some hamburgers, and then his girl wanted us to go through Burger King and get her a chicken sandwich, and I really didn't have a lot of money, so went through good old faithful McDonald's and bought some of these. Really good. At least I think so. Anyway, earlier I did a mukbang and I was talking about high school. And I talked to one of my old high school friends on Facebook, which I told you guys about in the mukbang earlier. And that's where most of my high school friends are at. Hold on a minute. Anyway, I'm back. My dog is getting a little bit too close. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I was talking to my friend today. I'm going to change names just so that, you know, you guys don't know, in case she watches my YouTube channel. But nobody watches my YouTube channel. Not even my family. A lot of support I get, right? But anyway, so I messaged her because she was putting on the Facebook how her friend had passed away, and she was like really sad and everything, and I'm like, I thought I'd try to cheer her up. We used to have a lot of good times together, me and her. Anyway, she was sitting in a church parking lot in we'll say Ohio, waiting for them to give the free food out, the cans. It's a food bank thing. And when she popped up on the screen, she looked so old. Yeah, she looked really old. And I was trying to talk to her, and she didn't remember half of the stuff I was talking about. And I kept looking at her, and she had super ass gray hair. It's very disappointing to me when I connect with old high school friends. Anyway, her and her sister had a thing for old men. They're young girls and married old men, and both of them girls' husbands have passed away because they're old. I'm not saying anything bad about marrying an old guy. I mean, no, that's your thing, that's your thing, you know. Anyway, so her sister is married to another old guy, and he's got cancer, so who knows how long he's going to last. And my friend, I mean, she's like up there in age. She's older than me. She's like 63. So if she finds an old guy, he'd have to be in his 80s. Because when she was 18, she was dating a guy who was in his 40s. Yeah. I mean, that's okay. No, he's in his 50s, excuse me. That's okay, though. I got a little age gap thing going on, too, with me and my honey, but it is what it is. But that's not really what I want to talk about. Just talk about how people, like, age and how they're so different. And how our lives turn out. I mean, I can't imagine the highlight of my day sitting at a food bank parking lot waiting 2 or 3 hours just to get a bag of food. You know, you do what you gotta do. I'm probably not making any friends talking about this kind of stuff, but I just don't understand why, you know, that my friends, as ambitious as they seemed when they were young, are what they're doing now. It just is, it's like surprising to me. And then my other friend, when we went to high school, she was straight up gay. And she had a thing for old ladies. She had a girlfriend that was like, I mean, my friend was like 18, and her girlfriend was like in her 50s. Straight up gay, both of these girls. And that's where, through my friend, I went and seen my first gay bar. And seen my first drag queen show. And that was memorable to me because, you know, it was the first, and it's like weird to me because, you know, I was a rancher girl. We had a ranch and everything. One thing I knew really about was livestock and the Partridge Family and Friday night TV with the Brady Bunch and stuff like that. I didn't, you know, this stuff was totally, you know, I didn't know nothing about this stuff. But anyway, when I was young, I used to chase money. I used to go to different states to live because I had a job in medical, and I used to go here and there to make more money. It seemed like money and romance was my focus when I was young. Always had a different guy. When I was always chasing that money, working and taking care of my kids. You know, and, you know, like I'm broke, but I live okay. I own a home. Well, I'm buying a home, so I guess I own a home. I have food. I think good food because I didn't go to the food bank and get the food. Because out here, I'm going to tell you something. In Reno, Nevada, you people that go to the food bank, you wouldn't want the stuff they give us here. You can't even eat it. It's old and disgusting, moldy bread and canned goods that aren't no good. You wouldn't want it. So that friend, we'll call her Susie. Susie, when I reconnected with her 4 years ago on Facebook, I thought she was still gay. Nope. In fact, she's like, I wasn't ever gay, you know, in denial. And I said, well, what about when we went to this club in Akron, Ohio, and blobby, blobby, blah. And she just, oh, no, that wasn't me. I said, well, wasn't your name so-and-so and so-and-so? And my name's so-and-so? Don't you remember me? Oh, yes, I remember you, but I was never gay. Well, all I could remember is her writing love notes to this gal. Then playing tonsil hockey in the gas station that she was a cashier at. And them talking about adopting a child because they're both gay. Okay. But she's not gay no more. And when I reconnected with her, she looks so different too. Her hair's real fuzzy like an afro. And she's fat. Obese little roly-poly girl, maybe about 5 foot tall. Now her afro is white, snow white. And she's a holier than thou type of person. For like 3 years, the first 3 years that we reconnected, she kept trying to shove religion down my throat. Oh, you're going to burn in hell, you know, this and that and the other thing. And I'm like, dude, I'm not really a Christian. I kind of do my own thing. I like to take a little bit from everywhere. I'm spiritual. That's how I'd put it. Anyway, so she has tattoos. And in the Bible, which I showed her the verse, it says you can't defile your body with tattoos and all these markings and all that kind of crap. But it's okay for her because she's got Jesus. She smokes cigarettes, but it's okay for her because she has Jesus. But I'm wrong because I don't have Jesus. Which is okay. I mean, you know, whatever. I don't want to get on a Bible discussion. I just don't do Christianity. That's all. Even though I have a Pentecostal background and ordained and all this bull stuff, and I don't want to get into it. But anyway, so she's like really old looking. None of my friends have aged gracefully. You know, and it's just surprising, you know, how everybody's turned out. Me and Debbie, the first one I was talking about, she and I used to skip school together. We used to do all kinds of stuff. Horseback riding, everything. But when she married that old man, she didn't want to be my friend no more. Her sister wasn't really close to me, but we were okay friends, but we didn't hang out. We weren't hangout friends. And then my other friend, she doesn't live in our old hometown. She lives in a different state altogether. And she still looks pretty good for her age. She's got lots of energy. She works at a factory 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And has a little part-time job. And she's one of these people that, she's a real go-getter. She likes to go to work and stuff like that. But she has a heart condition because she does drugs. Go figure, right? And her daughter passed away. She had a daughter with her brother. And there was all kinds of genetic stuff going on. And that kid kid died as an adult. Like, I guess the kid was like 37 or 38. But it was her uncle was her dad. And I guess this made my friend a little crazy. She doesn't have good relationships. And her and her brother still hang out together. But her brother's married and all this and got grandkids and blah, blah, blah and everything. So, you tell me. So that's kind of like disappointing, all this stuff. It's just disappointing to connect with my old friends. Does anybody else have that kind of thing going on? And they ask me how I'm doing. So I tell them, yeah, I live in Reno, Nevada. I'm buying a house and pan at my house and stuff like that. And I was showing my grandkids, and the first girl, Debbie's not her real name, first girl I was talking to you about, she could never have any children because she was too obese. And so I'm showing my grandkids, and then she's like, I don't know, she got different. And it's like, if you tell people you're doing good, they get jealous. They act like haters. It's like, why? You know, I want everybody to do good. I'm not gonna like hate on you because you're doing good. And basically, that's what she was doing to me, kind of, sort of. It's just stupid. The whole conversation was stupid between me and her today. And just left me with an empty feeling. So, I don't know. So anyway, I'm almost done with my soup. And I got a good old Mountain Dew. You know, that Diet Mountain Dew. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you. I got, like, more stories. I'm full of stories. But then when I turn my little camera on, it's like, hey, Rob, but things just go right out of my head. But anyway, I will see you next mukbang if you choose to come back. If you like me, subscribe, share. All trolls and everybody is welcome. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Just adds value to my channel. Okay, I'll see you guys later.